Okay, good afternoon, class. My name is Destiny Curtis from Los Angeles, California, and today's topic is going to be about how racism corrupts America's government system. And I'm going to be informing you about a guy named Curtis Flowers, or informing you about the case Flowers versus Mississippi, and using this case as an example to show you guys why and how racism can corrupt the American government system. So today's objectives is I'm going to let you know who Curtis Flowers is, why he is important, when did this event occur, where did it occur, and how it occurred, and what's happening now. So first we have the who. We have a guy named Curtis Flowers. He's from Winona, Mississippi, a small town in Mississippi. His ethnicity is African American. He's a 49-year-old male, and his occupation was tardy furniture store. Why is Curtis Flowers important? Well, Curtis Flowers is important because he's a black male, like I keep saying, he's a black male from Mississippi who was wrongfully accused of a quadruple murder that happened at Tardy Furniture, and he maintained his innocence for 21 years. So that's why he's so important, and it was a strange crime. And the reward ended up being $30,000. So it was a strange crime with the reward of $30,000, and it was 6 different trials for the same crime. So that's what makes it so significant. Okay, when did this event occur? This happened July 16, 1996, on a Tuesday around 9 a.m. And this event happened in Winona, Mississippi. And it's a very, very, very small town. Very, very, very tiny town. It's like a circle, and this happened there at a small furniture store. So with that, since it's so small, everybody know everything. All crimes are, everybody find out about a crime like that. So, and I'm referring to my PowerPoint. That's why I'm going back and forth. I'm sliding it over. What happened? So a guy that worked at Tardy Furniture named Sam Jones was called into work that early morning, and he walked in, and basically it was all dark, and he turned on the light, and he found 4 of his co-workers dead, shot in the head, execution style. So all 4 of them were shot in the head, execution style, like it was planned. And it was the owner, which was a white lady named Bertha, and 3 other workers there. So the district attorney at the time was Doug Evans, and he kind of quoted, well, he got elected by promising citizens that no crime go unpunished. His assistant investigator was John Johnson, a guy who actually is very familiar with Curtis Flowers, and I'll let you guys know later on when I get to that slide. This crime, so basically Doug and the investigator John Johnson, they feel like, well, this is the story that they said in court. They feel that this began 2 weeks before the murder. This was a new job for Curtis Flowers, and it was a new job for Curtis Flowers, and Bertha had sent Curtis to go pick up batteries, and he ended up messing up the batteries, or dropping the batteries, or destroying merchandise, and he ended up getting fired because his pay was docked. And basically Doug Evans and the investigator is basically saying that was kind of Curtis's reasoning on going to go shoot those 4 people, or his four co-workers, or 4 old co-workers, or whatever you want to say. So that Doug tried to make it like that was his revenge. That was Curtis's revenge. So after the murder happened, Curtis actually moved to Texas with his girlfriend and his stepson, and the Winona police the Texas police had picked up Curtis and brought him all the way to Winona, Mississippi. Had drove him all the way to Winona, Mississippi, just to go get him for a crime that they don't have and they didn't find the gun. They actually found the shoebox that matched the shoes and the shoe print that was there, but it ended up being Curtis's stepson's shoes, and it wasn't his shoes. It wasn't even Curtis's shoe size. So all of this evidence and all of these stories that's been presented to him, presented in court against him, it's like it's no concrete evidence, and this man maintained his innocence for 21 years. The same prosecutor, Doug Evans, kept prosecuting him every year. He kept on pleading, he kept on ended up being guilty and getting the death penalty, but he will appeal each time and win each appeal because the Supreme Court has said that Doug Evans racially discriminated the jury at the time. So it was just an all-white jury, and every year and every time, all these years, throughout these whole 21 years, this same prosecutor will go up and present the same story with the same evidence. What evidence? I don't know, because it ain't any evidence. And produce. So I just wanted to let you guys know about Curtis Flowers and let you guys know, so you guys be aware on certain things that's going on in America and that's happening today. And today Curtis Flowers is finally being released. Well, he's been released on bond. Well, they released him on bond, and Doug Evans finally gave up on trying to prosecute Curtis Flowers for this same. So that's the end of it. But please be aware of your rights, everyone. I tried to make this as quickly as possible. It's a lot of sickness going on, so thank you.